The Soup presents Breakups and Breakouts, featuring Bachelor blow-ups,
Anal cramps or anal Charlie horse.
Bret Michaels' cold sores,
My bad.
and romance on Jersey Shore.
I just like to cuddle.
Plus, top models with morals and more icky reality show makeouts than you can handle.
Please stop interrupting me.
Now, here's the host who's not breaking up with you, Joel McHale.
Wow, gorgeous office. Welcome to the Soup presents Breakups and Breakouts. Many breakups are mature decisions made by adults that are best for both parties involved. We are not going to show those tonight. Instead, let's get right into it with some PDA, public displays of animosity. Let's start with the heart-wrenching breakup of The Bachelor, Jake Pavelka and his alleged fiancée, Vienna, in their post-Bachelor breakup special. As you might remember, Jake is a pilot.
We broke it up 3
I'm
times.
so mad at you. I'm so disgusted with you.
Disgusted that you-
You sold me out and then flirted with me all weekend.
Flirted with you all weekend.
And then
I
I
didn't
find
see you
out
all
from my
weekend.
publicist. That's all right, I've got text messages.
You flirted with me
yes.
all weekend?
Oh, yes, baby, I've got text messages.
You are a fame whore is what you are. And that was the entire reason that this entire thing happened. My impression was that you were a pilot and we were going to go live a normal life, but all of a sudden we're in LA and you're pursuing a career in acting.
At least I was pursuing a career in something.
Sorry, actually, I do have a job now, a marketing job.
I'm a pilot.
You haven't flown in over a year.
As a matter of fact, I flew this last weekend.
And my seatbelt was really tugging at my boys. That's why my voice is so high. We can only hope that the Bachelor breakup special becomes an annual tradition, because that was just the first round of a fight that ended up going the full 12. We take you to the technical knockout.
I am sorry that I went about it the way I did. But I know you, the real you, and I knew you would do it if I didn't.
You don't know me, and I wouldn't have done it. And if you...
If I don't know you, then
Please
why?
stop interrupting me. The thing is, I would have never done this to somebody that I love. When I got down on one knee, again, I got interrupted. Good Lord.
I'm done with this. You are the meanest person I've ever met in my life.
Where are you going? Is there a bush over there talking that needed to be interrupted? Bam, got her again. Who wouldn't want me? I'm a pilot. The heartache continued for Pavelka rejects on The Bachelorette. Yes, Allie eventually found love with Roberto, but first she learned that Rated R Justin, professional Canadian wrestler, had a girlfriend back home, and when Allie tried to dump him, it was shrub-crushing good.
Want to talk off camera? I'd be more than glad to talk to you. Don't touch me. Don't.
You want to talk off camera? Justin, you seriously going to walk away from me? You're going to go out like this? This is how you want to be perceived? Justin, you're gonna regret this. Believe me, you'll want to talk it out.
Justin's wrestling character, it shouldn't be rated R. If you bust out a wrestling t-shirt, it should say, Justin, liar.
Really? Liar? How about the Macho Man Whore or the Iron Skank? Doucheberg? You know even less about wrestling than you do about not dying alone. Men and women often react differently to being dumped, and nowhere was this more evident than in the Bachelor Pad house when Chrisley and Wes found out they were eliminated.
Before you go, Chrisley, final words?
I'm just angry. Like, I'm not upset. I'm not going to cry. I'm just angry. I was told one thing and voted a certain way because of it. I laid my faith in some people tonight that clearly weren't there for me. I've been nothing but honest with everyone in this house, and no one could be honest with me, and I don't respect that. Not at all.
Wes, final words?
I had a hell of a time. Thanks.
I don't know what this whore's talking about. This was a party from day one. By the way, if anyone finds any thong underwear with my initials written in barbecue sauce on them, just mail them back to me. Mel Gibson's voicemail apocalypse breakup with Oksana Ginkgo-Biloba happened, and journalists at Inside Edition were able to find some constructive use for Mel's voicemails. You see, Mel's home was on the market, and they used it as a way to attract potential buyers.
A life-size chess set in the garden and this magnificent cabana. These photographs are posted on Realtor.com.
I'm not giving you my house, and you can rot unless you crawl back and say you're sorry in that order.
This is the pool with that now notorious jacuzzi.
I deserve to be
And there are roses in this romantic backyard patio.
I'll put you in a rose garden. Do you understand that?
Need we mention the wet bar? Often long before a relationship ends, you can see the warning signs. The most obvious warning would be a wedding ring on the finger of the person you're sleeping with. But as we learned on Fantasia for Real, that didn't stop Fantasia. Luckily, her Aunt Bunny was there to talk some sense into her in this now registered and bonded moment of soup excellence.
According to the media, you met a married man in a store.
I met a man that is separated. He's not my boyfriend. He's a friend.
Girl, please.
Was Fantasia playing all the parts in that scene? We saw many possible relationship problems on the T.O. show. The first would be that you're dating Terrell Owens. In this clip, Terrell is feeling lonely and tells his girlfriend about it. Now, keep in mind, they don't live together yet.
She had me going to a birthing class. But seeing all those happy couples together, and how they were helping each other out, it made me think it's getting a bit lonely up here in this house.
So, what does that mean?
I'm gonna get a puppy or something.
I'd ask you to move in, but a dog's mouth is cleaner. On America's Next Top Model, Kendall is pure, which would be a deal breaker for some men, but the reason she's pure would be a warning sign for almost all.
Kendall, 23, in Northport, Alabama. And I understand that you're pure.
Yes.
Tell me why being intimate with a guy grosses you out or freaks you out.
Like, I don't like semen. I don't like semen on my hand. I'm like kind of grossed out about it.
So you've seen it before?
Yeah, yes, I've seen it before, yeah.
She's a germaphobe.
I just like to cuddle. Something wrong with cuddling?
Yar, 'tis a lonely life being a seaman.
Frequently, signs of trouble arise when you meet your significant other's parents. At least they do on The Bachelorette every year. And Allie smelled trouble when she met Kirk's dad.
How's it going? My dad is not a man of many words. He's a good guy, but he has not spent an entire day with a girl I've dated ever. And I'm a little nervous to see how him and Allie interact.
So, Allie, would you like to go see my basement?
It's not what you think. It's only a sex dungeon. I didn't kill anyone. We'll be right back.
The Soup is brought to you by the City of Miami, home of the Jersey Shore House, the Bad Girls Club, and Kourtney and Khloe Kardashian. But on the bright side, we might get a hurricane. Stay tuned for Jersey Shore Club Skanks, Bachelor Pad kissing contests, I Love Money fluid exchanges, and lots more nasty breakups and breakouts.
I can stick a lot of things in my mouth.
And now, the Soup's ickiest fluid exchange of the year. It comes from the always gut-wrenching I Love Money.
Just creamy, gross, is making me want to throw up.
He's not the only one who lost his lunch that day.
Welcome back to The Soup presents Breakups and Breakouts. We've already seen some of our favorite breakups, so let's keep laughing at the suffering of others with Breakouts. In our next segment, let's start a pandemic. When discussing the possible origins of a pandemic, the Center for Disease Control insists that we mention the Jersey Shore House, of course. The situation met a fair maiden at a club and lost her. But much like Cinderella, she left him a clue in the form of a sticky note.
I came back from my whole GTL game, and on the front door, I see a nice little note.
Samantha met at a club last night, my number.
This is the same chick I had met the night before at the club. I guess she found me, and it has her number, and it says call me. Now, if I wanted to decipher that for you, it pretty much says, here's my number, please call me so we could bang real quick.
Unless we already banged real quick and the situation passed out drunk. The situation blacks out a lot, and if this is the case, then she might be pregnant, and the situation needs to change his name to The Predicament and move to Mexico. But I am still deciphering. Much of this season of Jersey Shore followed Ronnie and Sammy's on-again, off-again relationship. It was a classic boy meets girl, boy hooks up with landmines and grenades at the club, and girl finds out about it story. Here's what happened when Sammy confronted Ronnie.
Here in a house with you, obviously in love with you.
And obviously I'm in love with you. Like, you know, I made a mistake.
Like, that thing's looking at me
I made a
right
mistake. I was hurt. I had a mind
You make out with anybody?
I told you on
Hold on
the
a second.
phone.
Did you make out with anybody?
I told you on the phone.
Hold on.
Not from
Shut
my
up.
recollection. I don't remember making out with anybody.
No. Not, I don't remember. Yes or no?
I don't think so, no.
Did you?
No.
You didn't make out with anybody?
No.
No, I didn't make it out with anybody. Wait, do you watch the Jersey Shore? Shoot. It seems like many dating show contestants won't be happy until they start a pandemic. This was the basis of the show Bachelor Pad, where Bachelor rejects tried each other out like shoes at Payless. But Wes wasn't a huge fan of the kissing contest.
Kiss number 1, I was thinking that this kiss is very sloppy. Number 2 kiss was very, very just violent. Number 7 was nice. I mean, it was nice, soft, dry kiss, thank God. I didn't have to wipe my mouth off afterwards. Going in for the kill, for the attack, you know, it doesn't turn me on whatsoever. Unless I'm absolutely hammered.
In which case, I'll probably pee on you, but you already knew that. But Bachelor Pad should have won a Peabody in comparison to the softcore porn on I Love Money, where various VH1 dating show contestants infect each other with their love. In this clip, Alex and Mamacita, real name, take a shine to each other.
I'm just gonna be loyal to my team. I don't want to have alliances and like...
But what if they're not loyal to you, though?
Well, whatever, that's you. That's your character. My character is an honest, loyal, trustworthy person. Oh my God.
Seeing the on each other.
Do you like that?
It's elimination night, so I'm like, why don't I just play around with Alex a little bit before we go into elimination? Smell me. Just smell that bad. Alex is so cute. And on top of that, he's a millionaire. I just want to slap his face. He's so cute. I don't know if Alex is enjoying it, but I know I'm having fun.
Every year, dozens of airplanes and ships go missing. Loses slots in Mexico. All right, Tara from Ocho Cinco, the ultimate catch, will also definitely be on the next season of I Love Money. While up for elimination against the shockingly moral Katie, Tara was determined to catch whatever Chad was throwing.
I love everything you bring to the table. You have a strong foundation of core values, but it's one thing that I'm scared about. That's your core values are so strong.
I'm sure you don't want to hear that. I'm not going to do all that stuff. I'm sticking to my values. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, if you want to go get down, let's go get down. You know, I want to set all that.
I'll get down.
That means kill someone, right? Because I'll do it. I'll bring their ear back as evidence. When it comes to starting a pandemic, we would be remiss if we didn't mention the Rock of Love girls on their Where Are They Now special. We caught up with Angelique, a.k.a. Frenchie, and learned that she's still spreading the love.
I'm very memorable for my big lips, my French accent, my big... Woo! This is my Barbie car. It's all pink because I live in Picky-land and Barbie-land and French-land, bitches. My typical day, basically, I wake up is about 11 p.m. And then I just go and dance, you know, for a couple of hours, make some cash. You better bring cash, bitches, if you want to get dug. TSL. I'm so hot.
There's a place in France where the naked ladies dance, and she got kicked out of it because she has a penis. Life gets quiet for its contestants after a dating show ends, and that's when they finally have time to go see a doctor and ask, is it infected? We'll examine that question in these next few clips. First, let's go to the always informative, to the point of making the viewer queasy, Dr. Oz. The doctor gets countless questions like this one in his Am I Normal episodes, and this woman definitely is not normal.
Hi, Dr. Oz. About 10 years ago, I started getting an excruciating pain in my rectum. It lasts anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes, happens 2 to 5 times a month.
This pain will bring you to your knees. Folks who have not had it, I mean, it is absolutely paralyzing. You start tearing up. It's called proctalgia fugax, but the lay term is anal cramps or anal Charlie horse. And that's literally what's happening. Let me get a volunteer up here to help me. Where's Lisa?
Oh, sorry, there's nothing I could do for her. You know about it. Wendy Williams is not a medical professional, but she diagnoses all sorts of problems with celebrities, whether they actually have them or not. Let's see what she had to say about Beyonce.
According to MediaTakeout.com, Jay-Z surprised Beyonce. First of all, don't you just love their summer? Their summer vacation is fabulous to me. I don't see a lot of security guards. All I see is a very wealthy couple. All right, freeze. Would you look at the possible yeast infection that is being caught from those shorts?
If you itch it, then you better put some cream on it. Oh. I'm not sure what caused the problem in this next clip, but I'm positive that it's either witty writing or a medical anomaly. And since it's One Tree Hill, it's the writing.
Is that a phone in your pocket, or did my feet do that to you?
I didn't bring my phone.
You didn't bring your phone?
Nope. That's totally crotch.
Hold on, my balls are getting a fax. Sometimes, even when you have a breakout, you make excuses for what caused it. This is especially the case if you are Bret Michaels and you have a cold sore on Celebrity Apprentice.
Finding a flavor that we love, that's all that matters. And then we can taste test it at the mall today. Then today, of course, I got a cold sore on my lips, so now I gotta go to the mall and do a taste test thing. So you may have to be the front person. Here, try this. I drank. They're like, you, I'm not drinking that. Anything you didn't touch. It's just from stress.
It's not from kissing all those groupies.
No, nothing at all. Nothing. It's just stress.
Yes, Brett, the stress of waiting for your test results to see if you have herpes. We'll be right back with a bittersweet end to our enchanting evening.
Hold on for more heartbreaks and outbreaks than you'd believe.
You think I give a about any person here?
And now, the Soup's Let's Take Some Ew moment of the year. Take it away, Scott Disick.
I came here to watch you guys have sex. Are you gonna? Yes or no?
That is the worst room service ever.
Welcome back to the Super Sense Breakups and Breakouts. We've seen some truly horrifying reality dating shows, but it looks like the best is yet to come. Take a look.
You've seen them get blackout drunk, have sex in the hot tub, and even fondle each other in the dark. But only one show asks the question, do they remember any of it? It's America's hottest new reality show, Did I Have Sex With You? We take 3 girls with daddy issues, 3 juicehead Guido gorillas, and get them blackout drunk in a hot tub. Then, the next morning, we find out if they can remember who they had sex with. And if they guess correctly, we'll pay for the morning after pill and the antibiotics. Watch Did I Have Sex With You? Followed by the sexiest weight loss show yet. Screw your ass off. It's literally just fat people having sex.
Oh, man. Now that we've seen the breakups and breakouts, let's see the collateral damage they caused. Hawthorne is a gripping medical drama from the point of view of the nurses. In this clip, a nurse meets a patient whose problem was most likely caused by a breakup.
Pulse and temperature are normal, so let's go back and take a look.
Come on, here we go. Excuse me, miss.
You know, I'm just with someone. Someone will be with you.
This is important. Hey, buddy, why don't you wait your turn?
Sir, is this your penis?
Damn it, I took my wife's lunch again. Is she really going out with him? A girl's friends want her to break up with her tool of a boyfriend, and the tool doesn't care what kind of collateral damage it causes.
You're not my mother. You're not a responsibility. I don't have to call you.
A lot of the things Peter says really don't add up, and it's getting very, very old. You had all these people waiting for you. You had me waiting for you.
Damn! You think I give a about any person here?
Obviously not.
I could watch each and every person in front of me die right now, and I'd probably get an erection.
I'm sorry, baby, I misspoke. I would definitely get an erection. Not all relationships end with death and an erection. Most do, but not all. And to prove that, I give you the closest I can come to a happy ending on this special called Breakups and Breakouts. It is our tearjerker. On Hard Knocks, the brilliant series documenting the training camp of the New York Jets, we learned that Antonio Cromartie experienced the joy of parenthood after several breakups. Tell us about your kids, Antonio.
Yeah, Alonzo, who is 5. I have Karis, who is 3. I have my junior, which is 3. I have my daughter, who just turned 3 as of yesterday. I have another son named Tyler. He turns 3 in December. We got another daughter that was born October 16th named London. Another daughter that was born named Leilani, who's 2 years old. And I have my newborn with my wife.
He has 4 3-year-olds. You see, what I did in 2006 was I put my penis into an atomizer, the Antonio Cromartie semen atomizer. It distributes your semen into a fine mist. Oh, they're gonna name my kid Fine Mist. I'll do that on the next one. All right, okay. Oh, that's all the time we have. All right, well, join me on Friday at 10 for an all-new Soup. Ladies, who's interested?